Hello everyone, this is Son of Winter. From today onwards, I'll be doing a series of personality trait tests. So based on your choice, you'll be able to have a better understanding of what you really are, what are the inner thoughts, inner emotions you may have, or some blind spots of your character or personality. We do have blind spot. We do not realize it until someone else tell us about it. So I like to do a series of activities with you guys. So it may not be that accurate. I hope this will bring some fun and engagement as you support my channel. So what comes to your mind when you first see the picture later on? The answer will reveal your character, your personality, and your decision-making process. So let's start with the first one. What do you see? Okay. Do not think so much. Just remember what you see at the first glance. Because if you read into it too much, right, it will not be accurate. So the first choice, the first image that comes to your mind will be the accurate one. So some people might choose lion, or you may notice a lion. So what is the character of people with the choice for the lion? It's most likely that you always getting into the root of things and you're not afraid of facing your strongest fear. Wow, you're a very strong, brave, courageous person. You are very, very brave. So you're not afraid to confront difficulty and challenges. You're willing to face the strongest fear. Wow, amazing. Okay, so if you choose exotic bird, okay, or a bird, perhaps sometimes you can be a bit more light-headed, and in some situations, being seen as irresponsible. But it's nothing really very bad after all. At the same time, you do have a very creative personality, and you have a desire to change the world for the better. Wow, that's very ambitious and noble, right? So so I hope this will be interesting enough. And I mean, do not feel bad if you land out if I don't know of it. Okay. Next, what do you see at a first glance? Don't look at it too closely. Okay. If you notice a duck, it is quite possible that your life consists of emotional impulses. You often have rapid mood swings and you tend to make decisions abruptly. Okay. If you saw a rabbit at first, you like considering all the consequences of each action. Logic takes first priority in your life. Although this doesn't necessarily mean you are cold and insensitive person. You are a rational, logical person, okay, who consider all consequences and all sides, okay, trying to take a more balanced view, a more logical, trying to avoid emotional impulses, okay. But if you choose the duck, or not say choose, but you saw a duck, then you may be having some mood swings currently and tend to make decisions abruptly. How about this? What do you see at first? Okay. If you saw two crocodiles, it's more likely you're always trying to keep the situation under control and be in charge of everything. However, this doesn't mean that you are a brutal tyrant. No, you're not. But you are an attentive manager, chief, or leader. Wow. So you do have leadership skills, leadership traits, and like to control things. You don't like things to be out of control. But it doesn't mean you're insensitive and inconsiderate. You're trying your best to make things happen, to ensure things and processes are in place. If you saw a bird, perhaps you are someone who don't mind being led through steep and toilsome ways of life to the stars. Wow, you are willing to go through the hard way, rather. But it doesn't mean that you don't have your own opinion. But you yield to others and try to make a compromise quite often. So again, you're trying to be sensitive to what other people are feeling or what other people say, and try to make a balanced view, a considerate approach. Quite careful person. You're quite frank and very sociable. What do you see? So if you see a dots note, it's more likely that you started analyzing the picture in a regular way from left to right. This doesn't mean that you are an ordinary person, but emphasize your logical way of thinking and natural bent for consistent analysis of reality. And you probably managed to see the second image when you when you reach the right side of the picture. If you saw a dog's leg and tail, most likely you analyze the picture from right to left, or if you notice its ambiguity immediately, you probably like more original decisions. This doesn't mean that you can't use logical thinking, but you are more like adopting or applying a creative approach when you are trying to resolve a problem. So the first one for people who tend to be more logical and systematic. The second one are for more creative problem-solving methods. How about this? Okay, nothing about your personality, but rather, if you saw Wolverine, you are a big fan of Marvel. Okay, and if you chose Batman, you are more towards the DC. Okay, just for fun. So nothing about personality here. So I hope you had your share of fun, and it will engage you to think about your way of doing things, way of solving problems, and your personality. So that's about it. There will be more to come. I will try to search for more interesting pictures for you to choose, or even videos. Then you maybe more than two possible answer, so that we can have a variety of character trademark being exposed. Thank you very much and have a nice day.